Hello fashion lovers, welcome to the channel. This channel is all about fashion DIYs. If you're a fashion lover and love creating beautiful things for yourself in the comfort of your home, this channel is for you. So today's fashion DIY, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful unisex crossbody bag in the comfort of your home. Can you see the finishing and see how beautiful this is looking? So without further ado, let's get started. So these are the materials I'm going to be needing to make this unisex crossbody bag. I have my Ankara fabric, light gum stay. I have my synthetic leather. So this is synthetic leather. This is what I'll be using to stiffen the bag. So this is what I'm going to be using to give my bag a structure, that is to stiffen the bag and give it a beautiful structure. So if you can't lay your hands on your synthetic leather, you can use thick wadding or any thick material of your choice. But I want this to look really beautiful inside out. That is why I'm choosing to use this synthetic leather. I also have a pair of strap hook, a pair of D-rings, one strap adjuster, and my bag magnet. So the first thing I'll do, I'll go ahead and cut out the measurements I'll be needing to make this bag. For the width, I'll measure 12 inches. And for the length, I'll measure 25 inches. So 12 by 25 inches. So just go ahead and cut out 12 by 25 inches. So after cutting out like this, using the measurement of 12 by 25 inches, I will use it to cut my Ankara fabric using the same measurement. So just place this on your Ankara fabric and just trace out. So after cutting, just take this to the ironing table and iron this to your gum stay. So just take this to the table, ironing table, and give this a very good press. So after ironing my fabric on my gum stay, so the next thing I'll do, at this top, I'll place my tape at this top and I'll come down by 7 inches. So just come down by 7 inches and mark all the way like this. Let me make the line very bold so you can see what I'm doing clearly. So after marking 7 inches, from this point, I'll go in by 1 inch. So just go in by 1 inch like this, and I'll repeat the same thing on the opposite side. So from this point, just go ahead and mark 1 inch to the top. And repeat the same thing on the opposite side. After marking like this, just go ahead and cut out like this. So after cutting like this, I'll fold my pattern like this. So I'll just fold like this to meet this point where I took out 1 inch. So after folding like this, at this point I'll go in by 1 inch and I'll come up by 1 inch. So just mark 1 by 1 inch and repeat the same thing on the other side. So after marking like this, just go ahead and cut this out. So after doing this, I'll place this on my synthetic leather and trace out. So you can just use your pin to hold this before tracing out. So after cutting this like this, it's time to take this to the sewing machine. It's time to start sewing our bag. So I'll just keep this aside and start with the Ankara pattern. So the first thing I'll do is to fold this like this. So after folding like this, on this part I'll be closing these two sides by 1/2 inch. So after closing the two sides by 1/2 inch, the next thing to do, I'll just go ahead and notch this part to get the center. So the next thing I'll do, just insert your fingers like this and bring this together like this. Let the part you notched meet this part where you've sewn already. So the next thing, I'll be closing this by 1/2 inch. So I'll go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other side. So after sewing like this, I will just keep this aside, pick this up and repeat the same process on this. So after sewing like this, the next thing to do is to fix one part of the magnet, and I'll be using this part with a pointed head. So I'll just pick one of these and one of these. So I'll just get the center of this like this. I'll come down by 1.5 inch and mark. So after marking, I'll just go ahead and fix my magnet on this part like this. So after doing this, I'll keep this aside and get the Ankara part of my bag, and it's time to attach the D-rings on the side of the bag. To do that, I've gone ahead to cut out this little piece, these little pieces. So you can actually cut this out from the leather you are working with, but I just decided to use this because it's strong, it's very strong. So, and for the pieces I'll be using to wrap this, I have 3 by 3 inches. So I'll just wrap like this and sew. So after doing this, just go ahead and turn this out. So after turning this out, the next thing I'll do, I'll get one of these and one D-ring. I'll just insert my D-ring into this like this, and I'll be fixing this on this part where I have my seam line. So before fixing, just push this in a little by like 1/2 inch. So after fixing the D-ring, I'll go ahead and turn this to the wrong side. After turning this to the wrong side, turn this out to the right side. So I'll just go ahead and fix this in like this. So right side facing right side. So after doing this, The next thing I'll do, I'll go ahead and sew this round, but at this point I won't close this up completely. I'll be leaving an opening of about 6 to 7 inches on this part. So after sewing round, I'll just make a little notch on this corner, and I'll repeat the same thing on the opposite side. I'll just trim off some excess around here. So from this opening, I'll be turning this out. So after turning out, you should have it looking like this. So the next thing to do is to push this inside the Ankara part. Remember, this part is serving as the inner part of our bag. So I'll just push this in like this. So after pushing the inner part in, you can also go ahead and give this part a very good press. So this is, you can see the finishing looking very beautiful and neat. So before closing up this part, it's time to fix the other part of our magnet. So I'll just place this and close like this. So wherever it stops, that is where I'll be fixing the other parts. I'll just go ahead and mark this to know where to fix the other parts of my magnet. After fixing this, the next thing is to close this up. So I'll just tuck this in like this, and I'll be closing this up by making some top stitches around the bag. So after top stitching, this is what we have. You can see our bag looking very neat inside out. So check this out, looking very neat inside out. So the next thing to do is to create the handle for the bag. So to create the bag straps, so these are what I'll be needing to create the bag straps. I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. So I have a pair of strap hook and strap adjuster. So I've gone ahead to cut out this long piece. So this is 45 inches by length and the width is 3 inches. I also went ahead to cut out this synthetic bag strap. So I'll be fixing it. I'll be using this Ankara to wrap it up just to give it a structure. So the length of this is 45 inches as well. So I'll be using this to just wrap this up. So after creating the bag strap like this, the next thing is to get the adjuster, and I'll be fixing my back strap like this. So after fixing it like this, the next thing, I'll get one of my strap hook and I'll also fix like this. I'll take this in from this part to let it come out from this part, and to do that I'll just push this in a little so that I can have enough room to take in my strap. So after fixing like this, I'll let it come out from the other side like this. So after bringing out the strap like this, so go ahead and just fold this by a quarter or half an inch. So see what I'm doing? So I'll be sewing it on this part that is opposite it. So just place it and just sew. So by doing this, I've made the strap adjustable. So after doing this, I'll go ahead and fix the other hook. So the next thing to do is to fix the strap to the bag. So guys, our crossbody bag is ready. So check this out. So this is basically all for today's fashion DIY. Please, if you learned anything from this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you are yet to do so. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video. Bye.